open it up.
Hey, Lamar, Pete Gilbert here, WBAL. I guess first of all, how are you feeling relative to a week ago at this point, getting ready for the game? And as far as what you saw last week in the passing game and sort of the 37 passes, 19 completions, the percentage and what you want, where are you feeling about, or how are you feeling about the passing game overall?
Well, I'm good. I'm way better than I was last week. No illness, no stomach aches, nothing like that. The pass game, we still working on it. We got young guys that came in and stuff like that. We just finding ourselves right now, and we good. I feel we're gonna be good. In practice we be doing very good. I feel my guys be getting open, catching passes, getting downfield. I make good throws for those guys. It's gonna come to us though. We're gonna be better.
I'm Jimena Lugo La Torre from Ravens Spanish Radio. Lamar, I have a theory that your performance has changed since we don't have fans.
Say it again.
I have a theory that your performance has changed since we don't have fans.
Since no fans? Well, I gotta do a better job then. Since the fans not here, it shouldn't matter. So I gotta do a better job then.
Hey, Lamar, this is Jameson from ESPN. Your rushing attempts are down from the previous 2 years. Is that something that you wanted to decrease this year, or are there other things involved in the rushing carries going down for you?
I mean, we have guys who run the ball very good for us, and we winning, so it really don't matter. We're 4-1, so it's a plus for us right now. But it's cool, I guess. As the season go on, we're gonna see. If we need to, coach gonna adjust. But right now, we're doing perfect fine without me. Running so much, so we doing good.
Lamar, it's Kurt from 98 Rock. On that tip, you're 4-1, but a lot of people are gloom and doom. Pointing to last year. Is that tiring to you, or are you able to block that out?
I mean, last year was last year. We just trying to have a better record than we did last year, and we still trying to chase what we want. What we always talk about in this building. Let the outside noise be the outside noise, like I always say.
Marge Cliff Brown, Ravens Media. Can you talk about what it's like going against the defensive practice that gives you that many looks? And do you, when you go on Sundays, do you ever see defenses give you as many looks as your own defenses does during the week?
I mean, yeah, we're going to the games now. Defense has changed up the scheme from what we see on film. But I wouldn't say like our defense. Coach Wink and the defense do a great job at disguising and doing their job. Filling in holes and blitzing quarterbacks and sacking quarterbacks. They've been doing a great job. So I wouldn't try to put my defense against anyone else's defense because they're different.
Hey Lamar, Sean Stepner, WMAR, ABC Baltimore. First thing, you're planning on practicing today?
Yeah, for sure. Whole week.
And a couple different times over the last couple weeks regarding the passing game, you have said you're right there, you're almost there, or you'll be fine, you'll get it together. Regarding the passing game, do you think that you are just kind of almost there to kind of put things together, or is there a lot to work on to get this passing game consistently where you want it?
I mean, week one, we had a pretty good day when we played against the Browns with our passing game, and it was nothing being said about it. But now it's just like, since we're not progressing, I guess, from that week, then people got second guesses going on. But I feel we're gonna be good. Like I said, it's still early in the season, and we're gonna strive for greater as the season go on. And it's just starting practice. We get better in practice, then we should be good.
Hey, Lamar, this is Aaron Kazans at Penn Live. We saw, and Coach John Harbaugh told us that you had some headset issues on Sunday. I'm curious, can you take us through what happens when you don't hear a call and how you kind of, react to that?
Yeah, I have pretty much work plays that's in my back pocket. If we don't get a signal, we just go to the line, we call the play there, and on to the races.
And is that you calling the play? Did you make that decision then?
Yeah, at that point.
Hey, Lamar, Childs Walker with the Baltimore Sun.
you guys are obviously, I mean, you're still rotating the running backs. You know, different guys get a certain number of carries every week. As a runner, do you feel like you need a certain number of carries to sort of hit your rhythm, or is that something that people talk about from the outside that maybe isn't that relevant to the players?
For the running backs, I don't know. They probably do, but for me, it really don't matter. You know, if my number's called, then I just do what I have to do. I don't know for a running back standpoint. You got to ask those guys.
We'll do a couple more questions for Lamar.
Hey, Lamar, Pete Gilbert here again. Thanks to Jonah Schaefer, who put it in his timeline, shared a part of a podcast with Aaron Rodgers talking about, he was talking about, how you know whether a guy is a guy. He's like, yeah, look at Lamar in college. We knew he could sling it. That guy can sling it, and you knew he would get his, footwork and stuff straight, and he would be really good in the NFL. To hear a guy who's going to be a Hall of Famer, an all-time great, talk about, like, looking at you like, duh, of course you're going to be great. Relative, coming out of college, there were so many people saying, I'm not sure about Lamar as a quarterback, but here's a guy who's an all-time great and said, yeah, that was obvious. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, coming from a Super Bowl winning quarterback and a guy who's still, competing at a high level. A-Rod, yeah, that's pretty cool coming from him. I appreciate that.
Hey, Lamar, this is Jonas. Pete, thanks for the shout out. After the past couple games you've had with Miles and Willie, not getting a whole lot of targets. I mean, what's the dialogue like after those games? Are those guys on the same page as you with why the ball hasn't come their way and the team is winning, so it's not that big of a deal? I mean, how do you move forward after those couple games?
Oh, like you said, the team's winning, but I feel my guys still need the ball in their hands, so we're gonna do a better job at getting those guys the ball in their hands. There is no bitter or anything like that going on in the locker room whatsoever. Our guys still our guys, so it's still a brotherhood going on here. But yeah, as the season go on, as the weeks go on, the guys should be getting the ball a lot more.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much, Lamar, for being here with us. We really appreciate it. To the media, we'll send rooms and bring you back in with our next availability shortly.